We're having some technical issues tonight, and that's unfortunate. We might have to reload. I think my panelist is not having the best the best time right now tonight. So tonight's episode, make it make sense. Let me see if I've got is we might have to start. Leila, if you can't join us, I might have to start us over
I
again.
can hear you.
Hold on. Okay, can you hear me now?
I can hear you perfectly loud and clear.
Okay, I got you. It's about time. We had some technical difficulties here tonight. Of course, sometimes that happens. Anyways, tonight's episode is does size matter? Asking for a friend. So I'm gonna let you jump into this. I know we got Mopsic joining us soon. I always like to hear a man's perspective on this. So I wonder what they're thinking. What if they get kind of they wonder what they say. Well, how do I compare to others and so forth and so forth. And I am going to have a shot of Crown Royal right now. My Jim Beam has been retired for the night, so I'm going to let you take off with it. Why have the shot?
All right, does size matter? Um, I used to think that size mattered. And I'm not gonna lie, I did. It had to be long, thick, stand the test of time. But as I got older, I realized like it's not the size doesn't, the length doesn't matter. The girth matters. The width of
Okay.
it that does matter because you can't be little and skinny. Like that's not gonna work. But if you are, I'm gonna say medium. Like we ain't gonna say no one has small, penises. So I'm gonna say medium. You are medium. At least know what you're doing with it. Because you could be little, you could be medium and get to the straight to the point.
Okay.
So
Let me just jump in a little bit here. And again, we're still waiting on Mopsic to join us because we don't have male's perspective on this. I'm with you. I don't know if size matters, and I never enjoyed a really large penis. I say penis. What can we call it besides penis? I never really enjoyed a large member when I
you
was
can call it
younger.
a beef stick. It's a beef
A beef
stick.
stick. Okay, I never. There you go. I never was that hungry. I was never that hungry for a beef stick. I've seen some now. The men. The one thing about I guess women is that I don't know. There's a whole bunch of variances between our privates. I haven't seen a lot of women's privates. I don't know mine, but I have seen beef sticks in every shape and size, like a whole bunch of different sizes. From snack size to bite size to family size. So it's I've had some. I've seen them. Some of the family sizes though I haven't really ever wanted to eat because I just knew they were going to fill me up and I didn't really want that. You know what I'm saying?
But see, that's the thing. Like when I was in, my late teens and 20s, I was always a family size, king size kind of girl. Like you had to have those two to deal with me. But then it was
Really?
like once I gave birth, you know what I'm saying, and all that, and I'm like, listen, I just passed a whole human through my hoo ha. I'm not trying to
Oh
go
my
back
god.
down this road. So, but then it was my ex fiance. He was standard size.
Okay,
You
so
know,
what do you think is standard? If we were to talk about size mattering, what do you see most of? Do you see most of um I mean, what size? What do you see? Mediums, I guess you would say. Do you see something that's in between? I mean,
see,
what's average size? You think?
well, see, for me, like I'm as you know, like I'm tall, so I always attract tall guys. So nine
Well,
times
not
out of
always.
not near, not always, but 9 times out of 12, guys who talk to me are more like king size to family size to party bag size.
King size, family
So,
size, pretty. Okay,
right. So it's like, okay, but then I have come across some, I ain't never had no bite size,
but you know what I have, and we'll get into that in just a moment. I sure have. So go ahead.
but I have seen
Oh,
one that was hidden.
okay.
It threw me
And
for a
what?
loop. Even with me being a nurse, like I had never seen one up close. And I mean,
Well, you found it.
it was
Though.
not
It
it was not
wasn't too well hidden. If
attractive,
you found it.
huh?
It wasn't too well hidden if you found it.
Well, no, that's the thing though. Like we were getting into it, and I'm like, okay, you know how as a woman you put your hand down here, and I'm like, what?
Yeah.
I was feeling, but it wasn't nothing to feel for. All I felt was
What?
some coconut. So I'm like, what the? And that's when he explained to me like he had a hidden penis. Now I knew what it was from going to nursing school, but I had never seen one.
I didn't
So I'm
know.
like,
Did
let me see, huh?
you looked at it? I
I
looked
looked
at it.
at it like I wanted to, like I had to examine it. Like I seen when it wasn't there, then when he started to, get hard and it started to come out, and it turned me off, and we didn't do anything. But I was just like, this is very interesting. Like it looks like, what it's like. You know how puppies whenever they're in heat, the boys, and that pink thing come out.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it looks like.
Oh.
So it's just that's a no for me. But
Okay.
the smallest I've ever had was a standard, a standard
What?
size candy bar, like the regular candy bar.
Okay. So what size beef stick is like standard size? Do you think? I mean, what
I
if I
think
was?
I think
I think you've seen more penis. More. I think you've eaten more beef stick than I have. Just saying.
I might
Just
have,
putting it out there.
but I think a standard size is like I say 5, 5 inches, 5 to 7 inches is like standard.
Really?
Yeah,
I don't know.
that's just my opinion. I think 5 to 7 inches is like standard.
Now, would you be happy with a 5 or 7 inch standard beef stick?
Yeah, listen, that's the thing. I was very happy with it because the girth of it was thicker.
Yeah.
So it was like, okay, I could deal with this. But see, I'm a girth kind of girl. Like I needed to be thick. Like I need you to,
You girth.
you know, I need the girth. Like you can be as long as you want, but if it don't have no girth, it's not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna look at you. It's gonna be like rubbing a pencil between my toes. Like, what is this?
See,
So I see. I feel like okay. I feel like a standard is 5 to 7, right? That's a
okay.
standard size candy bar. Okay, standard size beef
So
stick.
my foot's like 7 inches. So you need something the size of my foot.
That's the smallest.
Oh,
Okay, but we're talking in beef stick terms. Okay,
uh huh.
now the next size will be the king size. The king is that's that 8 to. I'm gonna say that's the 8 to like 10.
8 to 10.
Yeah, that's the king size. Then
Okay.
the family size is that one that'll shift your uterus.
Yeah.
That's that 10
That fills
to
your stomach.
right that makes you feel full all day after you done had. So that's that 10.5 to like 12.5.
I don't think I've ever eaten that much. I
So
think that
those
I
like
don't,
those are the
I don't
standard
think I've ever
size
eaten that much.
candy.
I've had some beef sticks that were snack size, believe it or not. And let me tell you why I think size matters absolutely, but to a point. I have been the more I'm attracted to somebody, the less that matters to me. So if I'm really really into you, I'm really into whatever size, whatever beef stick you have. You know what I mean? No, it doesn't
Mm-mm,
matter. It
I
just
don't
doesn't.
know I don't know what you mean.
Well, if you have a small beef stick and I really like you, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that your beef stick is small. I just really like you. Now, if I just
Mm-mm.
kind of want to hang out with you, then yeah, you better bring something more to the table than a snack size beef stick because I want my stomach to be filled up. So
Okay,
I want to be
so
full.
I think as women as we get older, we stop looking for the size.
We don't get older. We mature.
Okay, right. So as we become more seasoned, we
Okay,
stop
that's all right.
looking for the length. We look more for the security.
Yeah, well, I can be
You know what
attracted.
I'm
I've
saying?
been attracted to men that have had. I'm just going to put it out there. Screw the beef stick. I have been, not literally, really, not literally, but I have been with men that have had very, very small penises, like super, super small, like super, super duper small. If having a small penis was a superhero power, these men would possess it. So, no,
I can't do
but
it.
you
I
know what?
cheat on them. I can't do
I
it.
know, See, I didn't have any problems with it because I was really, they were, and it was the ones you didn't expect. It was the ones just like, what? Where did that come from? They had a really good personality. I was very attracted to them. They're very attractive, but I mean, you kind of have to, I guess, sometimes. No, I shouldn't say that because it doesn't matter what size your penis is, I don't think. I didn't care. At that point in time, I was really into them. And I've had a couple men with, and I was really into them, and it didn't matter. It just didn't matter. Now, I've had
Mm-mm.
some men that have had larger penises that it hurts. I mean, it's it hurts me, and I don't mind a little pain during sex. Matter of fact, I insist upon it. But when you're biting your lip and drawing blood because it hurts so bad, it's a little bit, or you can't move because it hurts. That's a little too much for me, and that's happened.
Nope, that's the
And
kind I like.
okay, and then I'm seeing
That's the
some.
kind that made me walk sideways. That's the kind I like.
God, no, I in here I don't mind a good. I don't mind having. I don't mind to be a little sore. I don't mind, I don't mind that at all. Don't get me wrong. I don't mind that. I insist upon it. I think I'm mid-size. I think I prefer mid-size. So anywhere between 5 and 7 inches, I think is probably pretty good for me. I can move. It doesn't hurt my belly button. You know, I don't have to be. I don't have to be necessarily sore afterwards. I can take it anally and I can take it vaginally. I can do whatever I need to do. But I've seen some. I've never experienced them because I think I was really scared. Let me tell you, I've seen
First of
some that
all,
men can be born with penises that big. Like I've seen some that just blow my mind.
if he has a king size or a family size or even a party size, okay, it's not supposed to go in your anal at all. Okay, you gonna mess around
I didn't want it in my vagina. I don't want it in my
and
hoo
blow your
ha. There
brain.
was no way in hell that was happening.
But but that's why I say like I think it's really because I've had the ones that I had that were family size, the girth wasn't there. So it's like, okay, or it
Oh,
was semi thick. It wasn't like to the point that it was hurting. And I had some that were like, okay, wait a minute. You know what I'm saying? So I say it's completely different.
and if you become like say that I'm having sex with a midsize, and I happen to have sex with, maybe I'm just having sex a lot lately. I'm not, but in case I was, and I had sex with somebody who was, king size. It will mess you up, and I believe, like, if I say that I cheated on somebody that had a midsize and I went right back, now what would happen with that is, wouldn't you know that I had sex with a king size if you're a midsize? Does that make sense?
No, because what you're supposed to do is, oh Lord, I'm gonna tell my cheating secrets.
Tell your cheating secrets. I'm not cheating. I'm not cheating. Tell your cheating
I'm
secrets.
not I'm not cheating
Nope, but
either.
some people may. And there's a lot. We got a lot of listeners in the
Okay,
478
so let me
area.
tell you to your secret. If you're gonna cheat on your man that has your man has a smaller penis than the person you cheated with, let me tell you what you do. You go get you a summer's eve dish, the extra vinegar kind, and you just put it up your hoo ha and squeeze it. You wait a couple of
Was
hours, and then you can go. Vinegar tightens your hoo ha right back up.
what? You're
So
lying. I didn't know that.
I'm
No, I have
so
summer's eve in my house
serious.
because I use them every month. But I didn't know that's, well, shit. I'm
Yes,
gonna go summer's eve right now.
vinegar tightens your hoo ha right back up.
You would think lemons
So,
would too, like make you
um,
pucker.
and believe it or not, that's an old school from my grandmother who retired from being a nurse for
What?
50 years. She told me that. My grandmother said to me that, told us that we were younger. She's like, if you ever want to tighten your vagina back up, all you have to do is use extra vinegar. She said you can use it like summer's eve, something like that. She said do not use the regular vinegar because you might catch a yeast infection or UTI. But if you use summer's eve, because it's going straight up, tighten your walls right back up.
I don't even know if that's true.
I've done it and never got caught.
Really? Well, so you had sex. Your normal guy was small. Then you went out and
Right.
had sex with a guy that was larger,
Way
and came home
larger.
and said induced your hoo ha. I'm going to
Hmm.
call it hoo ha. That's what I call it.
And the next
Um,
day, he had no idea at all.
I don't believe a man can tell if somebody else has been there anyways. I'll be honest
Yeah,
with you.
they listen. They can tell because if okay, so say your current partner is a medium, right? And
Uh
you
huh.
go out and you cheat with Frank. who lives three doors
Frank,
down,
Frank's my
and
dog.
Frank is. I'm just saying, I just gave him a damn name. I don't know who Frank is, but say you cheat with Frank, and Frank is family size, right?
Uh-huh.
Girth and weight, girth and length, right? When your man goes to get in there, it's not Frank is gonna slide in. I mean, your man is gonna slide in and slide right back out
No.
because Frank
No.
done stretched you out a little bit. He definitely
Okay,
done
say
stretched
that
you out a
I do
little bit.
this.
It literally takes 24 hours for your muscles to contract completely to go back to its normal size.
I, I don't know what. I don't know if I believe that at all. Okay, we have Mopstick has joined us. Mopstick, welcome. Tonight's episode is about does size matter, and I'm just asking for a friend because I don't really care. So
We don't
we're
care.
from a male's perspective. Why don't you give us what you think? Do you think size matter? Do you think women really care about the size of your beef stick?
Well, can you hear me okay?
Yep,
Mm-hmm.
we actually hear you really well.
Good, 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 good. Nice for having me. Once again. Do I think size matters? Well, for some women it does. For some women it don't. You got some women that's about to open as a well.
Oh my
Um,
god.
I did not just say that. I literally
um,
just said that.
but then you got some that don't like their shit tore up. So I guess it's different strokes for different. Oh, you like I did that? It's different strokes.
Yeah, I see it. No, no pun intended. I got you.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But I mean, even as a man, you- we can't please everybody. See, one thing you gotta understand.
Well, that's not
Oh man,
that's not a good attitude. We should be men. I thought men want to please everybody. I thought that's the motto
we,
they
we,
live
we
by.
do, but we also understand. It's a baby came out that thing, so
Mm-hmm.
No baby came
it
out of
ain't
my
me.
thing. My hoo-ha has not had a baby in there.
So you really
But
you ain't
still,
doing.
doesn't mean anything. A baby came out doesn't mean that you can't. It doesn't mean that it's a muscle. It goes right. It should be able to go right
It's
back
not,
to your.
but everybody's doesn't. Sometimes when a baby come out, it shuts you out and don't go back. Some people got snapback where it goes right back.
And then
That's
some people shit look like a goddamn a damn a balled up rag.
what? What?
What?
What?
Yeah,
Is the rag wet or dry? I just want to know what it looks like.
I don't
yeah.
even know. Now I'm picturing it. It's kind of got me. I don't know. Where have you
I
seen? Where have you
I,
been picking up
I
these
wanted to
Just,
know
women?
just
because
imagine, just imagine a balled up handkerchief been in your church shirt for 3 Sundays straight. They ain't
and
been
it's
washed.
dry
Have
and,
you
and,
been
and
vagina
it's
looks like
dry and
that?
crunchy and it's dry and
Oh
crunchy.
my!
You talking about that kind?
I'm just saying.
I know what
That's
you're
some nasty
saying.
shit.
I know what you're
I
saying.
know, I know what he's talking about. That's some nasty shit.
I mean,
Okay,
ain't nasty. But it is what it is.
okay. I don't know what you're talking about. Let me put it there. I don't know anybody's. I haven't seen a lot. I've seen some vagina in my life. I've seen mine. I've seen others. I've seen mine a lot. Some I might look at mine right now actually. 'Cause I'm not. Nobody could tell. But so
I
you're
seen
telling
some.
me that it's not your dick then that's the problem. It might be the woman's hoo ha, or a
Yeah,
woman's pussy.
like if
As
you
a,
gotta,
as a say that.
I mean, you might go in that thing. What I'm saying, with an 8 inch, or like with 8 inches, and you think you finna got down, or you finna put it down. You know, Yeah, I know plenty of times I didn't call my homeboy. I want to put on a good impression. I'm gonna jump out the dresser in that motherfucker. But shit, I jumped out the dresser and ended up in the deep end of the pool. And I couldn't swim.
Jesus, I do not know who you're hanging out with. I don't know who you're
I
hanging
hope
out
they
with.
send. I hope they send you a life jacket.
Oh shit.
Oh my god, you can't go in there without a board taped to your back. This is all. It's like throwing a hot dog on a ball.
ah,
I'm just
That's
saying.
ah.
so bad.
I'm
And
just
I guess
Those
guessing,
you know what?
man.
those are
I,
the
I
type of
guess
women
it
that
goes both
can't keep
ways though.
tampons.
It should go both ways though, right? Because I
It,
guess
it
if it's
it does go both ways because you have some men that don't mind. the looseness and all of that. But then you have some men that want the tightness and it gotta be tight, gotta stay tight, gotta snap back. So it
I like
goes
the
both
grip.
ways. It goes
Yeah,
both ways. Like if
I
you're
never really thought about
listen,
that.
and this is just from a woman's point of view. If your man can't get in and do that one deep sigh like
I know.
then honey,
Or
Yeah,
we
she
got
don't.
some work to do.
they
If
go,
she don't gas,
shit.
if she don't gas at the time of entry, then.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's something wrong on your end. That's what I'm saying. It goes both ways.
But I'm gonna go on that bit. I don't give a damn that bit. I don't give a damn that man. Look, let me tell you something. I don't give a damn that bitch bigger than a wet tie. I'm gonna beat
what?
that bitch like I shit. Hey, you ain't gonna make me think I ain't did nothing. I don't give a damn if I ain't do nothing. I
Okay,
did.
so being that you're a man, I'm gonna ask this question that you said that. So if she is wild like a wet towel, right? And y'all not feeling nothing, how do you actually finish?
I was actually thinking the same
Man,
thing.
hit the
You know,
cone of that motherfucker. You better listen. You better hit the cone. Hey, okay. So, have you ever? Let me see. I'm gonna see how I can put this in a
hold
good.
on, hold that thought. Hold that thought. 1 second. Go ahead and get talking amongst yourself.
Okay, go ahead, finish, because I really want to know.
She told me that she said, "Hold, I thought she wanted to come out with."
No, she said, go
If
ahead, finish. She said, talk
oh,
amongst yourselves.
go ahead, and finish. Okay, okay. So,
Okay, I'm back. I'm back. I had to get another. I had to get another shot. This one's gonna get good. Okay, because I was asking the same thing. Because this is good. See, I like to know what I like to know from male's perspective. What we always talk about our what women feel. What's it like being with? What's it feel like? What's best for a man?
No, he was telling us what it feels, what happens if she's wild like a wet towel. I
okay,
want to know.
okay. So this, okay. Have you ever had a slushy
Uh
and you
huh.
drunk all the slushy, you drunk all the slushy, all the juice out of the slushy, it ain't number ice, right?
Right.
So you got ice on the side of the cup,
Mm-hmm.
and you take the straw and you slide it down the side of the cup
Mm-hmm.
to get all the ice down at the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you got to do with the pussy.
Mm.
You
I
gotta
don't
hit the
know if it
side
makes.
of it. You gotta hit the side, and ain't nothing else you can do. I mean, either
Oh, you gotta
or.
hit the sides. You try hitting the side of the. You hit the walls.
Yeah, well, she ain't got nothing.
Okay.
You
You-
hit the drywall.
but I'm about to say, you hitting drywall basically, like you just hitting the lining. And she don't got no walls because it's loose.
That ain't the line. That you hit the blueprint.
I don't
It ain't
understand
even built
where
yet.
that.
You ain't got nothing.
He said you ain't even hitting the lining, you hitting the blueprint.
You ain't built yet.
I guess
That's
I'm still having issues
crazy.
with it. It's still not making sense.
Sabrina, how's it not making no sense? Okay, Sabrina, we know that yes, the vagina is a muscle. Correct. We get that
No,
part, right? But everybody's muscle does not snap back. So if a woman has had multiple sex partners and got it stretched out to the point of unstretchability to where it's not going to snap back, guess
That,
what? It's just open.
that's not multiple sex partners. She's a
No,
professional. She's a professional.
no. I
I'm
don't
just
think multiple
saying,
sex
but some
partners makes your
some
makes your
women have
vagina
had
like.
okay, like now I ain't gonna say the person's name, but I know someone who has had multiple sex partners and all she likes is, family size, king size beef stick. So the person she's dealing with now is unsatisfied because he's not hitting nothing but open hair.
You better fist
No,
her.
nope. I don't believe that. I
You
don't
better
believe
put
in
a
that.
fist in it.
Here's the thing. I've had more than one sex partner. I've had some sex partners. I've had some sex partners. I don't believe that at all. I'm still a firm believer it's a muscle. I think you use a muscle. That's how you keep it tight and work. It's like working out any muscle. You need to keep your muscle worked out. So
There's
I don't
definitely
think
ways.
multiple
It
sex
is a
partners.
muscle. It can stretch and come back, but sometimes it's too much damage.
There's definitely ways to do it though. I mean, you're gonna have to adjust yourself to the to the to the movement. See, you
Right.
when you're thrusting, sometimes especially if your dick got a curve to it, you're thrusting up a little bit. But if you're in that situation, you gotta adjust yourself, pull up a little bit like you're pulling up on some handlebars, and then push down, and like you push it down straight out
Sounds
the
like you've had
asshole.
some. Sounds like you know what you're doing there. It sounds like you're
He
you're expert.
said, listen, he said he would. he would have sex with a woman if her vagina was open as a wet child. So he doesn't care.
I done been,
He doesn't care as long as he has sex.
I done been wakeboarding a couple times.
You did what?
I done been
Wakeboarding.
wakeboarding a couple times.
I don't know what. Wait.
That
Oh my god.
that
Wakeboarding,
means he was sliding in the
wakeboarding.
open space.
Yeah.
Okay, Sabrina, like, all right, B
I've been
is
to the
supposed to
ocean,
right.
man.
That's why they have the vagina rejuvenations and the yoni steams and stuff like that. That is supposed to bring the muscle back tight. This is what I'm trying to explain to her. Like it will sometimes it will open and won't go back.
I
But
think
a
that
woman must know if her vagina is not tight. I mean, a woman's got to know that. It's kind of like you know if your dick is small, so you got to know if your vagina is not tight. You got to
Yeah,
know
they
because it
know. They
doesn't.
don't care. They don't care, but they know.
But
well,
it can't penetrate the same. I can't imagine it feels the same as it. I mean, I'm sure. Again, it's if I'm really into you, I'm gonna get off just because it's you. I'm gonna nut because I'm with you and I'm enjoying you. That's what matters most.
see,
But
I got
go ahead.
no, no. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. I'm having another shot because I'm still a little confused.
Oh, okay.
So
But see,
I don't know why you confused.
I think like this. It's like this. Ignorance of the law is no excuse. So a woman should automatically know. That's one of the things she's a woman, a young woman in her 20s should be already aware of is her canker muscles. She should be working them out at 19.
But some not to cut you off, John Clay, but some young women don't have sex in their teens or their early 20s. They wait to marriage, so they don't know what it is.
Man, it's
But then you
2025.
have, but
well, here's
some
the
still
thing.
live by
You should
that.
be able to
But
stop
hold on,
yourself from.
but some of them don't even know. They were never taught what their Kegel muscles are because their parents rather be their friends than actually teach them the anatomy of their body.
I mean, they know what
But
it
here's
is when they got a period bad.
if you're having sex with somebody, you automatically massage their penis with your muscles. That's what you're supposed to do. So if you're having sex, how do you not know to do that? I mean, that's how you work your muscle out.
The
That's why I
same
don't.
reason why people in their 30s and 40s and 50s don't know how to have sex.
The hell you say?
I said some. I didn't say all. But
That's.
I
I
know
mean,
some people that's in their 30s, 40s, 50s that don't know how to have sex. Their basic is to get in, two pumps, swirl, and they done.
yeah.
Shit, my old lady right now. She teaching me some shit right now. I ain't even know nothing about. I know that's.
So as I say,
What?
it's all in what you know.
Well,
Oh,
Technically, because as a woman, if you know your Kegel muscles, you could be walking around doing it. Don't nobody gotta know
what you
what
do?
you're doing.
I'm doing it right now. I'm sitting at the table doing it right now because I'm drinking shots and I'm doing kegels.
You
what
know
the
what I'm
hell?
saying?
We need video. We
So
need video evidence.
And
we
we got.
don't not want to see her do her Kegels.
I want to
Go ahead.
see.
So
The
that's
kegel
why I
muscle.
say everyone's vagina is different. You got some that can sustain all inches. You got some that can't. You got some that you can just dig in like a damn pothole, and that's what you're gonna get. Some grit.
I like I like the ones who take about. I like that shit. But
You like someone that what?
ooh,
He like the ones that you can that they can take it.
they
Take
can
all
take
of it.
that shit. You ever seen them watch that porn with them? Man, good God, they be them skinny girls too. I'm talking about they be ooh wee.
Right. Those are the ones that surprise me. Those little girls take. I was like, what are you going to do with that? I mean, I've seen porn like that. The man
Man,
comes out and
what?
it's like, ooh, like, they come out and they're huge and these little tiny. They don't have any ass. There's no hips. There's little itty bitty little. And they're I'm like, what are you doing with that? I feel bad for them. And then they put it in
But
the
shit,
ass too. That's something else.
them- it be the thick girls and plus size girl. They be like, what you gonna do with that? But the skinny
Yeah,
girl, but they look at it like, man, you ain't talking about shit. And but they get
I
on
know.
that thing.
Well, speaking as a big girl, I don't know. Because anything thrown my way, I can take it. I'm good.
Plus size
Because
women body built too close.
it's not that our body, first of all, our bodies are not built too close. If we're going to talk about anatomy, our uteruses are lower. So therefore, when we actually are being penetrated, sometimes if you don't know what you're doing, you will hurt them.
So let me ask you this then, Lily. Let me ask
You
you
can
this
ask
then.
me whatever.
Okay, so when it comes to a plus size girl, if said
Hmm.
or woman, and the guy, he might have every side penile.
The beef stick, okay.
Okay,
Yep,
and
P-
okay, so but okay, so it take him a long time to get up there because she ain't used to spreading the leg that wide. How that is that considered small penis or not knowing what to do?
Okay. Well, I don't know because you're
Or you
talking
just
to a
do it like
plus
you and
size,
just bend over.
but I was like you talking to a plus size girl that's double jointed. I can do splits and all. So
oh,
spreading my legs is not an issue.
oh,
But you have
okay.
some plus size women who are lazy in bed, so they don't want to do the work. Because trust me, they can open their legs as far as they want. They just don't want to. They don't want to hold it, and they think, "Oh, I'm gonna catch a cramp, or this is gonna happen, or whatever." Fuck that, bitch. Throw that leg up there by your head and do what the fuck you gotta do.
Oh, if you lazy, man, you don't get your toes sucked on. Not with me.
Okay, that's first commencement. Because trust me, my dude now, that nigga has not near complaint. Any dude I dealt with had near complaint. Because that's one thing about it. You cannot, and this is for women in general. Y'all cannot be lazy during sex. Just because a man is a man does not mean he's supposed to do all the work.
No, no. But here's the thing, though. I've been with some men. I can tell you, I've been with some men that from the moment we started, there was three positions. We started. It was routine. We start here, 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 and every time we had sex, it was like that. It was just do 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 do. Now sex was great.
But
Sex was really good. I'm not complaining about sex at all. At
what's the
all. It's
position?
probably
What's
some of
what
the best
position you
I had.
start with though?
But what?
Name the positions you start with first. The three. How
Well,
you
I
go?
mean the three. We always started. I always started by sucking dick. Always started. He wasn't big on oral sex, but I always started with sucking dick. I just think that's part of it. We went from there to me on my back and legs over his shoulder and him on the edge of the bed. And then we would go to missionary, like missionary, and then we'd end the way that he'd nut is if he rolled me over on his, I'd roll over my stomach, and I had one leg up and one leg down, and he hit me from the back like that, and I was
Yeah.
like, and I was on my
Yeah.
stomach, and that's how he'd nut.
That's it. That's all you did.
Oh, you
So
already,
That
you
was,
are, you already,
you
you
never
already,
you
you got,
you
you got to
never
pound
sat
down
on
here a
his
little bit.
face. You never rode it. You never did the reverse
oh yeah, no, no,
cowgirl.
we did, no, no,
You
oh
never
no, no, no,
you
no.
you
Listen,
never
it's
did a
been in my
split on the
ass, it's been in
dick.
my hair, it's been, I've done. There wasn't much we didn't do, but when it came down to, of course, you have sex. We had sex together for 3 years, so there wasn't much that we didn't do. But when it came down to we're having sex, there was do do do. It was just it was a position. Even I mean now men have a position they really like. Regardless, they have their go to position. Yeah, they may like it when I ride you. Maybe they like it. Maybe they like anal, or they like it doggy style. Or they like my legs over your shoulder. But truthfully, every man has a favorite position, and that's going to be their go to. I have my favorite. I love it doggy style. I like face down, ass up. I mean, that's it. I like you. I like you nice and deep. I like to be able to, and then I don't want you to move. I want to fuck you. I want you to stand still and let me do the work. That's the way it's supposed to be done. That's my favorite. But like I said, all men have their preferences. Everybody has their preferences. Everybody has their own, their own go-to.
I don't
I
Well,
always
know.
thought it was.
I
I,
was,
I always thought it was
I
squirrels.
don't
I
know.
didn't know it was sex.
I don't know. I don't got a favorite because me and my dude nasty. So I don't know.
Oh, I do. I
I
like.
don't know.
I
We done did it
I like.
everywhere. Everything is
I
possible.
I want you to stand there, and I like to take it all the way, and I want to do it nice and slow. I want to pull myself all the way out to the very tip and then push myself back and then pull myself back, just, and I control that because men control how, most time you move together and things like that, but I don't want you to do anything. I got this. Just stand there. And I like you standing there because I really enjoy, I can push better when I'm in that position. And yeah, I just want you to stand there. I got this. Turn on some music and we got this. I got this. Sit back and enjoy.
what kind of music you just do?
Bruh. Why we gotta get into our music?
I'm just
No, you
I'm
can't
just,
tell me though. People don't have. You have everybody has a playlist. When it comes to sex, you have a playlist. You know that.
Oh,
I
girl, you
was just
know,
wondering,
Brie,
like,
you know my playlist is crazy. I got one that you make a baby. I got one to make you want to cheat. I got one to make you want to cry. I got one to make you want to fight. I got all kinds of playlists.
There's a song that my friend and I say my friend and I used to listen to, and he actually introduced me to a song. It was nothing spectacular, but the rhythm was cool, and it, it was anything you can move. You want to move your hips to the rhythm. You know, what I mean, you could really get into it. It was really, and it was that song by her sings it. It's Come Through Tonight. I just
Oh,
I so that came on, and it was just, and still
yeah.
now it comes on. Oh shit! I don't care where I am. I'm face down, ass up. I did the other day in the supermarket. Looked a little weird, but we won't talk about that right now. But that's
Well,
what that song. Every time that
see,
song.
that's yours because me and my other half, I was with R. Kelly half on the baby.
What is it called?
R. Kelly half on the baby. We that song come on, he be like, you know what time it is? I'm like, let's go half on this baby.
Okay.
Ain't no
Hey,
baby
you do.
coming, but we going half on the baby.
See,
well,
now I don't listen to music at all. Like I don't, we don't get into it, and I kind of miss that. I do like the playlist. I like that because it's all about the environment that makes you want to get into it. You know what I mean? You just the right music, the dancing, and that's what all sex is. It's just kind of dancing. You know, TKO is a good one for me. I love TKO.
I
That's
feel
it.
like this. Like I feel like when you're dealing with if that's your partner, like somebody, like we're gonna use John Quay for instance, say because he's the only one on the podcast. But if John Quay and his girl, you know what I'm saying, was together, and this is something that they do all every night, and they just come on their playlist and they just listen. They know, you know what I'm saying, what songs are gonna get them to that point.
oh, I like fucking again. And for a minute, I'm tired. I didn't like fucking. I was just fucking because I was bored. But now I like fucking ever since I've been with my girl.
But you know what? And we're gonna honestly speak, John Quay. I don't think me personally, me knowing you, I don't think you're just fucking. I think that you're making love because you're sharing your emotions because that's your girl.
Talking with her.
You
Yeah.
can fucking love somebody though.
I'm,
You
I'm,
can,
I'm
I
jumping.
love people.
When I say I'm jumping out the dresser, when I say I'm jumping out, I'm literally jumping out the dresser. Like I
You
ain't
don't
even.
know the dresser in
I'm like I'm
it?
literally like that was so good. I ain't end up with like that in a long time. Man.
Well, I'm happy for you. I'm happy that you got you some good vagina
Yeah,
from a
y'all
good.
ain't heard from me. Shit.
Look,
Well,
he
that's
got you
okay.
some. But Sabrina, he got him some good vagina from a good woman.
Who is it?
You met her, Brandon.
I'm going to answer the damn question. I'm not saying Sabrina, you met her.
Oh, oh, she been the one that was at the house.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Hmm. Yeah, she's kind of quiet. She's fine. She's quiet. She seemed kind of nice.
she, um,
She's quiet, wasn't she?
yeah, she.
She's the opposite of John Quay.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, that's what happens. You need the opposites attract.
But I'm about to say ding dong. Look at me and mine. We complete opposite. You and yours complete opposite.
Yeah.
Rod and his complete opposite. Everybody is complete opposite.
Yeah. I don't want nobody like me.
No, I couldn't date myself. I couldn't do
The,
it.
the only the
I,
only the
I
only thing is like I'm nonchalant and he's nonchalant. So we two nonchalant motherfuckers.
yeah,
That's
I
it.
don't. I
But
don't.
John
Yeah, I just
Quay
not.
has I met John Quay, we met her one time and I promise you I feel like she's the perfect person for you.
Talk about for me.
Cause she gonna get you to slow your ass down and have a seat.
She slow. Let me tell you something. I ain't finna sit here and have this show about her. She was just saying, you know what I'm saying? She shots out. But yeah. Um, like I said, I drunk fucking now, man. Like shit, I ain't lying. Shit, I ain't shit. But anyway,
I can
But
understand
I
that.
mean it's a good feeling when you know what I'm saying you enjoy having sex with somebody.
I'm
And
just
that's
gonna.
when size and width don't matter.
What now?
But
That's
that
right.
but
Size doesn't matter.
that's when size and girth and the width of her vagina doesn't matter because you're not just having sex with that person. You're tying your soul.
No,
So
no,
you're
no, 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 no.
but
Speak for
wait a minute.
no,
When I
no.
say that, I mean you're sharing your emotions and your mental emotions with this person. So it
Uh,
doesn't really matter
Damn, are we like in Mission
if
Impossible? What the fuck was that?
so it's not. It doesn't really matter if you know what I'm saying is big or small or whatever the case might be.
Yeah, nah, it does. Cause I can't. No, no. Because
you're
if my dick
sleeping
don't
with.
curl, if my dick don't curl to that pussy, man, and so after about 6 or 7 times of having sex, if my dick don't curl to that pussy, man, then I'm not in love.
That's it. You
Oh,
quit. If it don't curve 6, 7 times, you quit.
No, 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 no. I said after 6 or 7 times of having sex, and if my dick don't curl to that pussy, then I'm not in love.
I don't even know what that
Okay.
means.
It means
I
it
mean,
means
it
like
curves.
okay, so after 6 or 7 times of having sex with your girl, your the pussy her pussy starts to form around your dick because that
It
means
does.
she's
That's
the
correct.
only one
That's right.
she's the only one that that she fucking. You get what I'm saying?
I
Mhm.
understand. Yeah, I understand what you mean. It becomes your pussy.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Now if it comes to the point to where I slide in that motherfucker and I still got room to go, something ain't right.
he said. He said he rooms to go. If he still got rooms to go, he don't want to go no more.
Hey
Mm.
baby, how you doing? I'm on a podcast.
Who are you talking to?
Nah,
Wow.
he's on the phone. No, I definitely get that though because it's the same thing with women. If we feel like if we can't feel it after a certain amount of time, certain amount go well, we won't want to deal with it no more.
No. Well,
I
you won't.
it,
You should. You don't feel it when it first goes in. You don't feel it when it first goes. I've never had sex with a man that I didn't feel.
I've had
It
sex
may not.
one time with a guy. The first dude I ever had sex with, Brie,
Uh huh.
his balls were bigger than his dick. And I'll tell you this, I wish I had gotten sex from the balls over the dick. Um, Me and him were together for 2 years and didn't have
Okay.
sex. And the first time we had sex and I experienced that shit, I was like, we gotta break up.
That's
So,
terrible.
yeah, size, I don't think that size necessarily matters, but I mean, there's gotta be something there.
You got to
He was
show up for the
bald deep.
party.
If I want to have sex with your balls over your dick, then there's a problem.
I mean, he was bald deep. Bald deep. Knee deep.
So I've seen men with some big balls.
He had big balls,
Yeah,
no
old,
dick.
the old
There was
man.
no dick, no dick. There was like,
Oh,
there wasn't even, I don't even know if there was even head. Like, where the fuck was dick? Maybe
oh
he
yeah. I've
was
never.
born like a transgender. I don't know. I don't know.
I've never seen balls out.
The dick
I've
was,
seen some. I've seen
Well,
some
I'm
men
not.
that didn't
I
have
don't
big
want to
balls at
say talk
all.
about dick.
You what?
No, no, just no. Go ahead. Thinking out loud. So okay, let me ask you guys. Let me ask you girls this then. Okay, so let me ask y'all this then. So, you run into a guy. Say you run to a guy. You having sex with him for the first time, and he gets to take his clothes off, and he got a turtle head on him. So, what do you do? Like, do you? Well, I know what Sabrina
what's a
gonna do.
turtle head?
I was gonna
he's
say
not
something.
circumcised.
What's that?
He's not circumcised.
No, no, no,
What?
like you've ever see you see the whole shell, but you just stick your head out a little bit.
He ain't
What?
circumcised.
Okay, you know how you see a
He ain't
turtle. You see
circumcised. He
how,
got extra skin.
no, 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 no. You see how you may see a turtle. He's inside his shell, but he's sticking his head out to see what's
I
going
don't
on.
get
So
it.
he's sticking his
I
head
don't
out
get
there.
it.
You
I
know
don't
what
get
I'm
it.
saying?
Does it? Does
Once
so?
again, he ain't
It's little,
circumcised.
man. It's okay. He comes like
Oh, he's
he comes
small.
with a little penis. Yeah. So what do you do? Like, do
Run
you
away.
well? Like I said, I know what Sabrina gonna do. Sabrina gonna be like, "Come on, baby." Yeah,
That's
but
exactly what I'm
No.
gonna do. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. If I'm there to have sex with you, and I'm into you'll, I may not. Here's the thing. It may you'll never know the sex that I didn't enjoy the sex. When I walk away, you're gonna feel like a man because that's my job. I'm gonna make sure that you doesn't care. I don't care how big your dick is or how small it is or what's going on. I'm gonna make sure that when you and I part, you you think you've done something because that is what I'm supposed to do. I'll never ever make you feel less than in the bedroom.
Well, you know you ain't did nothing. If you don't get no phone call back.
You think it's gonna come back?
Yeah, if you don't get a second round, you know damn well you ain't did nothing. That's when you know you ain't did nothing. Yeah, I've been there before. I ain't gonna lie, shit. I mean, I ain't got to do
I know
anything with
I've
them.
had
But
sometimes you have sex with people you just don't really like them. I mean, you have sex with people sometimes because you're bored or you got an itch you got to scratch, but it doesn't mean you really like them that much.
I know a really beautiful girl. I mean, like she drop dead gorgeous. I mean, like she's banging, but
Oh no, no.
she only fucks ugly guys. She said ugly guys got goddamn meat, man.
That is kind of true though.
They go
They
what?
they got good. They got some big
They ain't
meat and it be
blessed.
good
They
too.
ain't. They didn't get hit with the blessed
No,
stick of looks. They got hit with the blessed stick of dick.
Yep.
no.
The dick stick. The dick.
Hmm.
Man, I wouldn't give a
Shit.
damn if
I'll look. I'll fuck with them ugly guys. The dick stick. I'll fuck with them.
man, I wouldn't give
No.
a damn if I was standing next to
I
a
don't know if I've
motherfucker
ever
waiting
fucked
on
an ugly
the train. He could be goddamn long as a goddamn a horse, man. And I got mine. I'm still gonna be standing there
I
like mine
like it
long as
long
you.
as a horse. I'll take the horse. Yeah.
guy. Oh my
I'll
god.
take that. I'll take it on.
I don't want to.
At this point,
I don't want to. There's no way I couldn't even moan through that.
I'd probably run out of breath at this point, but I'll try.
Okay, so back to my question. Do you guys do you women do you do how do you let them down? Like, do you just straight out just be like, well, what you gonna do with that? Oh,
Nothing.
or
Don't ask me that question.
Oh,
Lily,
Nope.
well, we're asking. He's asking.
Yep.
He wants an
All
answer.
right.
Hit it.
In in my younger days, I used to be like, what the fuck you supposed to do with that? But in
What?
my older days, I'd be like, fuck it. Okay, if you know what you're doing, let's do this.
he
And
can't even
sometimes they know what they're doing. Like they
he
can
putting
get you
up
from
on one of
point
your boobas,
A,
man.
right? He can get you from point A to point Z.
I'm
The
like a titty
ones
fuck
with the
him.
smaller ones. What?
I'm like a titty fuck him.
No, you've never.
He
We've
no,
seen small penises.
but sometimes, first of all, my shit is not wide as a wet towel. Okay, first dimension. But sometimes the ones with smaller ones know what they're doing because they had to practice. They had no choice because they were small.
How they know what they're doing? They just bounce around on it and he and ski and clap.
First of all, I don't know why y'all think that bigger women's vaginas are so loose, so wide,
No,
so
I
this, so
didn't say
that.
that. I said how they know what they're doing besides just making skin clap. How do they like? I'm just saying that's with anybody though. I'm talking about
But
anybody, not big
I'm
one.
just saying because they're smaller, so they had to deal with women to figure out how you know what I'm saying. Just like a woman, has to deal with men to figure out how if she knows what she's doing because every man ain't the same, just like every woman ain't the same.
A woman came back out now. She might run into a rent, and she came back out. I ain't never seen no woman back out. I don't want that two things I ain't never seen before. A woman that won't go and a miracle.
A
You
lot of
mean
women
you?
don't. A lot of women don't run from challenges. That's the thing. So a challenge to a woman could be too big, too small.
I've never
Three.
backed down.
I know them
I
skinny girls though. Them skinny girls. She.
I know some skinny women that can't take big at all,
They ain't shit.
and they rather go small.
I ain't never met them. I ain't never seen them. I don't even know where they put that bitch at. I don't even know where it go. They make it disappear.
A lot of skinny women they can't take it. They
You're
rather
watching too
go.
much porn there, John. You're watching too much porn there, John Clay.
Who said it was porn?
You know John Quay. You know John Quay done
Because
had
I've
his
never seen
fair.
a skinny
He
girl. That's why.
he had his fair share of women.
Well, now I'm
Yep,
doing
I've
them all.
never seen a skinny one.
I'm
You know
selling
John Quay done
them.
had his. He done had his fair share. So he
He
a little
likes his women.
expert
He
in that.
likes his women thicker usually.
He like John Quay like his woman. John Quay woman gotta have some hips and
John Clay's
breasts or
woman.
hips and ass. It gotta be one of the two.
You gotta have both of
Listen,
them.
John Clay
I
doesn't
want
care if
both.
they're homeless.
I like a pretty homeless chick now. A pretty
I
homeless chick.
Oh my
You know what
God,
I'm
here
saying?
we go again.
Ain't nothing wrong with a pretty homeless chick. Now they gonna put it on because they want somewhere to stay. So
We didn't say nothing wrong with it, John Quay. It's just the way you fucking said it that day that threw all of us for a fucking loop. Because we did not expect that shit when you get
we're not,
it out
listen.
your
I
mouth.
never you don't bring that to the table though. Who brings that to the table and says, "Oh, by the way, I've been sleeping with pretty homeless chicks."
John Quay.
I'm just saying.
First
So,
of all, where do you go and find them? Like under the bridge in Macon somewhere?
No,
Where do you find these
no,
chicks?
he
they
told you
everywhere.
the
They,
whole.
they everywhere. I mean, like they just everywhere.
Well, they're
All you gotta
definitely
do.
not at the dentist.
Not a dentist, not a dentist. But they're the
Believe it or not, though, I ain't even gonna hold y'all. I've seen some homeless pretty girls lately that got really pretty teeth.
I'm talking about they
Yeah,
pretty.
those are dentures.
They take care of
No,
themselves.
but they
They take care of
they
themselves.
like I this one girl I didn't even know she was homeless, but she was pretty as hell, teeth perfect, everything, and that's when she
And
came out and said that
we saw it, Lily. We saw it, Lily.
she was downtown.
What part? What about it that time?
John Clay said, give me those, give me that location."
Weren't you
She
just
was
saying
on.
that you find a lady you like a lot?
So,
What'd you say?
She was on the
You don't
strip. You know what the strip
like he's
is.
on the street. I don't know where I'd pick up a homeless man. Not that I want one. No,
I
wait a minute.
wouldn't
Never.
want a homeless man. They've got saggy, stinky balls.
No, they
Well, they're
clean. I'm telling you. Well, I know the women. They're clean. These homeless chicks I've been to, pretty homeless chick. They were clean. I'm talking about. Let me tell you something.
Yeah, I hope
we
you made them shower first.
Listen, when I tell you, okay, so of course I made them shower. But the thing is, if they weren't clean to begin with, when they get out the shower, then the thing gonna have a tank. Man, it wasn't. It smelled like water.
I'm just you picture things. I don't know how. What is John Quay just walking down like Pownell Avenue and picks up a homeless chick? I mean,
Cherokee,
how do you know
Cherokee.
she's just sitting on a bus stop with no place to go and a couple of
Cause she
Kroger
was
bags.
sitting at the bus stop sucking on the lollipop.
With a couple of Kroger bags, and he
Okay,
pulls up.
so
He walks by. And he's like, "Yo, shorty, why don't you come back to my house? I'll give you a shower and a hot
And then
meal
you could
and
have
some
some
dick."
dick.
nah, I'm gonna say no. You want to say like it depends on what type of
Gross.
weather we in. If it's in the summertime, I'm just gonna tell her, man, you want to get out to eat. Get something to eat. Come on, man. I know. I mean, she want to get out to eat.
My AC's working
But
really good. Okay.
if it's cold, come on, you gotta get out
Am
there
I
cold.
the only one that's not? Is everybody else picturing this? Like I literally picture this man walking down. I
I'm
don't know.
scared.
Listen,
I don't. I pictured it when he first said it to her.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna try
I
to.
looked at him like he was crazy.
I'm gonna try to pretty women anyway. So of
Well,
course,
that makes sense. Make that make sense.
Me too. Me
so
We
too.
understand.
but I didn't know they
So
were
on.
homeless at first. My very first homeless chick, I didn't know she was homeless. I just knew she was pretty. So I was feeling myself. As I got closer, I
Where'd you
was
find
like,
her? Where'd you find her?
downtown.
Oh
I
Didn't I just say that?
my God.
She was
No,
under the
no,
bridge in a tent. I didn't know she
no,
was
no, no.
homeless. I thought she was just camping.
All homeless people that they don't stay. All homeless people don't stay up on the bridge. You know, they out and
Mm-mm.
Oh,
about like
that's
regular,
homeless.
like regular normal people. So I was feeling
All I
myself.
know, anybody's homeless out there, you can stay with John Quay. He'll give you a shower. He'll give you a bologna sandwich and a little bit of dick. And I mean a little bit of dick. And then send you on your
Motherfucker. Did you say that?
I
way.
she just said you gotta
Motherfucker, you think
bite
I caught that
size.
shit?
Now let me ask you
I
this:
picture
Say that you like this pretty homeless chick. How do you reach her again? Does she have a phone, or do you leave her messages on the wall,
no,
or what do you do?
no. She no. She just came and she took a few days, rest and relaxation, no worries in the world, a time of her life. You
She
know,
had did she? Okay, and then she just left. Then she just packed her bags. She packed her Kroger bags and walked out the door, and that's
And
it.
then did you guys communicate via
and then
mail?
she left with something that she didn't come with, which was motivation.
Okay, so what's she doing now?
I ain't seen her lately though.
I
I haven't seen her lately.
She
don't
found her
know why.
sugar daddy.
She must got her shit
Oh
together.
my god! I don't know why this is so funny to me. I just
She
don't.
had to,
I
she
can't
had to
make
get her
this
shit
shit
together.
up.
Now, John Quay, she didn't get her shit together. She at Brookdale. She made sure she was there at 5 o'clock to get that spot.
You might be right. Damn, I forgot about
She
Brookdale.
said it's too motherfuckers. She said it's too motherfucking cold. She ain't
I bet
finna
there's a
play with
whole.
you.
I bet there's a whole bunch of pretty motherfuckers in that bitch.
Oh my god. You guys just gave him ammo.
Listen,
Oh,
Hey, I
he
did.
got it. He got.
Hey,
Listen,
Lily,
he
Lily.
can get his balls wet anytime, any way he see
Hey,
fit.
Lily.
Huh?
You gonna help me make some sack lunches tomorrow?
Oh my
Sure,
god.
we can go feed the homeless
oh,
and you can get the
let me
chicken.
guess. You're out looking for a date. You must be
Hey,
out looking
wait,
for a
wait,
date.
wait,
Out
wait,
rolling downtown.
wait. I saw a porn once where they had a pizza box and then you open it up and there's a dick inside. I mean, you could do that.
How'd they put the dick
Oh,
inside the pizza box?
I gotta carry the piece. I gotta carry the pizza box down to my waist. Then, huh?
Well, what they do with the pizza?
I'm just saying,
Huh?
like, I've seen a porn like that once before.
Wait. Where's the pizza? There's no pizza in the
There's
box?
no pizza. There's a sausage in the box.
I'd be
It's
pissed off.
it's
I'd be pissed
it's
off.
all meat.
I'm telling you something. If I'm expecting like a works pizza or a pineapple ham pizza, and this motherfucker shows up with a dick in a box, and I don't get anything to eat, I'm gonna be knocking some shit over in here. I'm, that's not happening.
His meat is supposed to fill you up. That's why you
I'm
don't need the
hungry.
pizza.
I'm not fucking around. If I order a goddamn pizza and you show up with a dick in a box, I'm done. I'm done.
I'ma
I'm
take
hungry.
it.
I'm
I'ma
dead.
take
Nothing.
it, and then I'ma sit. Then I'ma get up and make us some tacos, and we gonna go to
I,
sleep.
you know how expensive pizzas are too. If that motherfucker took the pizza out and left it somewhere, and I didn't get my fucking pizza
No,
because
he just went and got
involved,
the empty box. He ain't get no damn pizza. He got the
I'm
empty
Man
box.
pissed.
brought,
No,
man brought you some meat lovers, man.
I
Right.
I
He
don't look
bought you the
down on that.
ultimate meat.
I'm dead.
That's gonna piss me off.
I'm so dead. I can't. Y'all are done making me die.
He bought her.
So
All
so so
right,
He
Sabrina,
bought her the
so
supreme
Sabrina,
Ugh.
meat pad.
is that the only dick you never had, Sabrina? It's about dick pizza.
it's what?
Some
Dick
dick
pizza.
in the
That's the
pizza
only
box.
dick you never had. You never had
No,
dick pizza before?
if a man showed up with dick in a pizza box, I'd be pissed. If I order
I'm just
pizza, I'm waiting
saying.
for Papa John's to show up, and they show up, and I open the door, and there's the delivery guy, and opens up the box, and his dick is in there. I'm karate chopping his. I'm gonna
Listen,
punch him.
I don't even like pizza. The only time I order it is for like everyone else. So if somebody showed up with a dick in a box and then instead of pizza, I'd be happy. I'm
I'm
just
not happy.
saying. I don't eat pizza, so I mean, I'm just telling you, I would not be disappointed.
Well, first of all,
You'll be out. You'll
if
be
my
out
dude
with.
show up with a goddamn pizza, I know it's a problem because he turned to tomato.
I don't care
So
if there's pussy in the box, dick in a box, something in the box. Just show up without pizza. I'm all right.
So Robin, you'll be all right with a dick in the
Lives
box and
matter.
some
See what
fireball. You
happens.
straight.
I'm straight.
All right.
They're talking about. They're talking. Hi guys. Say hi to Rocco, the talent. He just showed up. He's
What's
like,
Hey,
going on?
Rocco.
What's going
What's
on,
yo,
that?
man?
yo, yo.
What's up? What's that?
so
They talk about people showing up with pizza with dick in the pizza box.
Robin watched porn one time, and
And
she
homeless
says,
chicks.
"You're homeless chick." Anyway, that's not what we're talking about. Robin said there was porn was. She showed up and this guy was delivering pizza. Opened up the box. There was a dick inside the box. It said pizza. I'd be pissed. If I order some Papa John's pizza and I open up the door and the motherfucker's got his dick in the box, I'm karate chopping him.
Wait. What was
What
you
if it was,
talking?
what if he showed up? What if he showed up with a pizza box and there was a blue dick in that bitch?
I don't
A
care
Oh,
what
blue dick? What?
I don't care what's in the
I'd be
box. I want
wondering
the
if
guy.
I'm in an episode of Avatar.
Hold on. Let me explain. Let me see. Okay, women are always talking about the size. Right? Women are always talking about the size. Sometimes you have a nice size one, but you done had so many
What?
wee wees in you that you can't never feel it.
That's what we were just saying.
John Quay, didn't I just say that? Didn't I
Yeah.
say that? I said she had too many that it don't work.
But listen, I gotta say something. I got a topic for naughty nights on Wednesday, and I got one for Sunday. We're gonna talk about something serious again this Sunday. We're gonna
Okay.
talk about insurance.
Oh Lord.
And
Okay.
the biggest scam in the world besides ICE is insurance.
And pizza.
But
Besides
So
what?
I'm not going to come to that podcast because I have a biased
Say here,
opinion.
you asked the question. Go ahead.
But you said biggest scam besides what?
Ice.
Insurance is ICE. You make more money off ICE and insurance than anything in the world.
Are we talking about
Ice
life
is
insurance or insurance in general?
ice. I'm talking ice you put in a cup is the biggest marker in the world.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
insurance worse. So we're gonna talk about insurance,
That sounds
and we're gonna talk about no, it's not because if you knew what these people are going through in California,
I do.
you don't want to talk about it. The insurance said they're not paying for it, and they've been paying these motherfuckers for 30
What do you think
years.
I would
Yeah.
use
Yep.
should I would get a new roof on the house? I agree
That's
100%.
why all insurance agents wearing bulletproof vests right now.
But the thing about it, and they are billionaire companies and don't want to pay. So we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna hold that to Sunday. But Naughty Nights next Wednesday. I want y'all to talk about. I'm probably not gonna be on.
I know.
How much does it take for in love to turn to love?
Because it's just the opposite of love.
That's
Too.
it.
No,
No, if you love somebody, then you fall in love.
no.
with
What
somebody.
I'm talking about, when
Oh,
you're in
falling out.
love, how long does it take for it to turn to love?
Oh, you mean go backwards? So you don't love them anymore.
No, that's not what I said.
Oh, so you don't love me
I
no
know.
more? I'm not in love with you, but I love you.
I'm talking being in love and love. It's just a topic I think we should talk about. I'm not gonna be on that.
No,
That's for women to talk about.
I'm a little confused on it though, right? Because you love somebody.
I
because
know.
you
I
feel
know
love.
what he.
This
I
is
know
what
what
I
he
say.
means.
What does he mean? Tell me.
Listen, okay, how much does it take?
How much money?
How much does it take for you to turn in love to love?
So you go back.
You was in love with a person.
Yep.
And then what does it take for you to say, I love them, I ain't in love?
So you're going
I'm
backwards.
letting women talk about that.
You're going backwards.
I'm just giving y'all the time. If you don't want to talk about it, don't talk about
We might. We don't know.
it. But insurance scams
On Sunday.
I enjoyed y'all.
Well,
If
that's
y'all
it. We're gonna wrap it
Y'all talking
up.
about the size of a pita. Let's talk about the size of a cat.
We have.
We did.
We were talking about a dick inside of a pizza box. Thank you.
When we talked about the size of a cat, we
I
said
know.
because sometimes it's the cat that
I'm
makes
just
the
telling you
difference.
what. Yeah, shit. If you got a nice size cat, don't give a damn what size the pita is.
Homeless chicks got some pretty tight coochies, man.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I'm just saying.
All right. Well, while we're figuring out if the co-host is loved or in loved or
That's not what I
loved.
said.
No,
We
that's
just- I just said-
What you need to know is like make sure he doesn't have any pizza boxes laying around.
When do you start personal size? When you start?
What the fuck did that mean?
I'm just saying. Well, I'm just saying that
It was
you
a personal
don't
pizza.
you
When
get a lot of pizza.
Dick came-
You really like pizza.
I'm just saying. What?
So she just tried to say you was a medium.
Damn! You was
I
not
ain't never
lying.
been ashamed about what I use.
You don't have sausage, you got Canadian bacon?
Personal pan pizza.
Motherfucking
Your way.
Canadian.
I got cedar steak.
This is some funny shit. Okay, Jacqueline fucking pretty bitches with pretty pussies, and that's homeless.
Oh,
I'm
God.
dying.
And Sabrina likes personal pan pizza.
Listen, I don't have to be. I don't have to eat a lot. We all know that.
But I know you told me that from the beginning that you don't like a lot of meat. You like it just right. You like your size, standard size.
Personal.
Yeah, I like enough for me. I don't need family size. That's all it is.
But I'm just saying, as I said, as a woman matures, she don't want family size no more. She just wants you to.
That's right.
She wants
right.
standard size. She want the regular size. She don't want all that extra shit. She don't want the extra turtleneck neither. She wants you to be circumcised and clean and all of the above.
Brenda got a coochie like a phone cases. You know, you change them out and every now and then if it fit every size.
What?
Well, you just told me a coochie's supposed to do that. You said that a coochie. I can't believe I'm saying coochie.
I'm trying to be professional here.
Oh, that's so much better. You told me that a woman's supposed to conform to the dick, and it does. That's how that works.
No, that don't always work like that.
It's not memory foam.
It's supposed to.
Shit. If you had a
If
lot
you've been
of
with your chick about 5 years, that dick's supposed to curve that pussy, man.
It'd be
It's
rough.
supposed to curve.
memory foam,
It gets rough on the inside.
no, it gets away, you know.
I don't believe it.
We
It
talking
gets
about
to where
men.
it gets to where it knows you and it sucks you in. And hold
Oh,
on
shit.
tight.
That sounds like a.
Man, y'all too old to have a cat like that.
I've heard about.
First
It's
of all,
muscle, man. It's called muscle memory.
you should have a cat like that. You should have one that be tight like my lace fronts and don't go nowhere. That's what you
No,
want.
now if you're 45, you
Oh,
shouldn't
your
have no
lace front
tight
was
pussy.
falling off today, ma'am.
Yeah, it
If you
was. I had to lift that bitch up. It was hot.
if you're 45 years old, you should not have no tight pussy. You should just have some good pussy.
Mm.
It should be tight.
Well, I'm not 45, so I
45,
don't
50,
know.
it just should be gushy and good.
No, your pussy should
I'm
be tight.
not.
No
I
matter
don't know.
how old you are, you need a tight pussy. That's not. You have control over that. Women have control over that. I'm gonna use some vinegar. Is that word? Is that what
Vinegar.
Or some
I thought
cold
that I
water.
thought that I thought that stopped
I,
some, I thought that stopped the woman from
The
getting pregnant.
fuck?
That's it.
what? Oh Lord.
That's what I was told.
What?
Oh Jesus
Like
Yeah,
I
Christ.
had to
Rob
check
was
one time. You know, drink a whole gallon of vinegar.
What
What?
So
is wrong with
tell my
you?
she didn't want
I
to be
don't even
pregnant.
know what he talking about. He
I'm
going
saying
I don't know.
serious.
down.
This is. We do
I
not.
thought
Anybody
I
who's
thought
listening,
vinegar was for like losing weight, not for like anything to do with your puss. The
it
fuck?
No,
does. It's supposed to. It's like makes it tight again or something. They say.
that's the first time I heard that. I heard after 6 you
vinegar
won't have no
make you
baby.
tight. Cold water do the same
I
thing.
don't believe that.
Cold water make your period go off.
Go off.
All I
That
know
it
is that you
do.
eat
Yeah.
pineapple, it's supposed to make your
First of
snot
all,
taste
and
good.
Rocco, you hit it on the nerve.
Water will stop you.
Cold water will make your
Hot
period
water
go
make
off. It give you 2 hours to do what you gotta do.
Man, I don't give a damn about no prayer. I'll turn that bitch to a crime scene.
You running red light?
I'll
John
turn that
Quay said
bitch
Oh,
he
to
hold on.
I'll turn
Rocco's
that
gonna
bitch to
give
a
us.
crime scene real quick, man.
Oh Lord.
John Quay
This
said
is.
he running red lights and all.
Oh my gosh.
Help.
All right,
I
we're gonna wrap this up, everybody. It's been this was actually a good topic, I guess. It's although we got off topic. I'm not ordering pizza anytime soon because I'll be extremely
I
disappointed.
am.
I know you're
I can't.
and
I
you know,
can't. My dude
Robin's
can't have
Robin's on
tomatoes, so I can't.
Robin's on speed dial.
I'm gonna order some pizza from DoorDash and Uber Eats and see what comes.
Shouts out to all the pretty
Don't
homeless
don't
chicks. Don't ever give up on yourself, y'all.
What?
what?
Shouts out
What?
to all the pretty homeless chicks. Don't give up. Don't give up
Did
hope.
did we tell you to stop talking a long time ago, Mom
Oh
said?
my
Oh my
god.
god! All right, if you're homeless, keep it up.
If you're homeless in Macon, make sure you use your birth control this week.
Yeah, keep it fine.
Oh,
All right,
that's one thing
guys.
John Quay ain't doing. John Quay ain't going in nothing wrong. You ain't never got to worry about that.
Shoot.
I
John
love
Quay
music.
gonna be right. He
Some
gonna
final
he gonna be
thoughts, guys.
strapped
Go
up
ahead,
from the
Lily.
beginning to the end.
Lily, final
My
thoughts
final
on.
thought is this. All right, my final thought is this. To be
Good night,
honest,
y'all.
size does not matter. It's the girth that matters, the width that matters. Because you can be a medium, but be thicker than a snicker, and we can do the damn thing. So
Okay.
keep hope alive if you a medium. I'm sorry. Blame your parents for not blessing you.
You think it's? I wonder where men get their penis size. Is it from their mom's side or their dad's side? Do we know that?
I don't know.
Hmm.
The dad.
Their dad gives you the size of their penis.
I don't want to know that. I'm good.
It's kind of
I
weird.
don't even want to know that. Ew. Ew.
What do you just
What?
think about it? You
I don't
wonder
want
where
to
men.
think about any
That's
of my
weird.
partner's dads.
Anyways, all right. So go ahead. Go ahead. Mopstick, give us your last thought, your final thoughts on the size of your penis.
Well, I don't give a fuck. I'll get mine anyway.
I'm here for me. It's all
He
about
said,
me.
when John Quay said he can rub it against the wall, he gonna hit that grit. He don't give a damn
Oh my
what it
god,
feel like.
it makes sense. All right, baby mama, what you got? What about a man's the size of a man's pizza or pizza penis? Penis.
I'd
Penis.
prefer a large pizza. Prefer a large pizza. Definitely not into a personal pan. I don't know. If you want me to be honest, I don't really think that the size necessarily matters because I don't think a lot of women really get off necessarily having sex per se. It's more like the foreplay, the coming, like the coming up into it kind of stuff, and then like after, there's so much more that goes into the intimacy of sex that I don't really think size is a thing, personally. That's my thought.
Okay. I don't. I guess I'm kind of in between everything. I think size matters to a point, but I also think that if you're into somebody, it
Just
doesn't
don't have a
matter.
tic
If I'm,
tac dick.
I know, my gosh, if I'm gonna hit it and quit it, size matters. I'm not gonna. I want to get mine. I want something decent to get mine with. Now, I want to know you've been there if that's what I'm into at the time. But if I'm into somebody, then size doesn't matter. What you bring to the table is going to be absolutely fine with me. I don't care.
Size
Doesn't bother
always
me.
matters to the cruise ship.
All right, you heard the topic for Sunday, everybody. That is insurance, and then how to fall out of love with somebody. I guess is what. But I actually had another topic too. I don't remember what it was. Somebody else gave it to me today. We ended up with this one. Anyways, as always, stay tuned for Battle of the Sexes. It happened on February 16th. And as always, guys, it's been a pleasure and thank you for joining me. It's been amazing.
Good night, y'all.
Bye.